What a daring, courageous thing we are doing every day of Gustaki of trying to study such a sublime Shastra Yoga Vasishtha Maharama. The daring and courage is because of our Bhakti Shraddha in Bhagavan Rama and Vasishtha, that if not today, tomorrow, they will give us those deep inner required abilities to understand the purport of this glorious Shastra. You understand? So, it's a very daring thing. What qualification, yogyatas we have to study this text? If we ask, zero. But we are Manushya. Maybe Bhagavan has ordained this for us. The book is in front of us. Occasion and opportunity in front of us. More than all, the willingness in us. Isn't it? Nobody has compelled us to study this Shastra. It is in our own willingness. That too is grace only. Therefore, we are here. And let us revel in it, respected friends. Yoga Vasishtha Maharamayam, Tritiya Utpatthi Prakaranam, 55th Sarga, Leelopakhyanam, Narayana. In that, we are seeing both Marana Varnanam, Samsara Varnanam. How clearly every aspect is being put in front of us. Even how we are born as human beings, that are so told. How we enter into mother's womb, how we enter into the father through the food, how we enter into the food through the bijas, how we enter into the bija through the earth, how we enter into the earth through the rains. Before that, where are we? In our karma kruta lokas. Punya kruta loka or papa kruta loka. And how we reach there, who takes us, which is the path we go, how the inquiries set made there about whatever the punya papa we have done, investigation and all. Then how we are rewarded, awarded, punished. See how clearly Vasishtha says. Now, yaad rakho, become gambhira in trying to understand these things. Ki all these are powerfully valid things, and exactly they happen like that. Nobody can change. It's called niyati. But all of that is one step below when we come down to. From where? From the Sarva Adhisthana, Sarva Vyapaka, Aham Brahmasmi Sthiti or Chidakasha Sthiti. Chidakasha Sthiti, if you reach out, this whole thing is wiped off in one go. Any examples? Wake up from the dream, entire dream world is wiped off. Don't wake up, the dream world of things and beings and activities and experiences all are valid. Isn't it? Wake up to the rope, the entire snake and its consequences wiped off. If you don't wake up to the reality of the rope, the snake, its hoods, its poison, it's fuming, it's moving, and it is waiting for you to go near to bite. All these fears, anxieties, they will continue. No, see, you and I having studied the Shastra, we must have this clarity. Do not share with others who don't understand, those who don't deserve it. But अपने लिए तो एक ज्ञान तो रखो ना. परमात्मा अनुभव में none of these are there. But a moment we come down, this is the niyati. It is set in motion. At that time, Jagat when you accept, Jagat Nirmata, Ishvara also you accept. He being the Nirmata, he has got all the Shaktis. He is the one who imposes rules and regulations. Ultimate mein, there is no Ishvara, no Jiva, no Jagat. But that avidya is there in us about the Brahman Atman, immediately all of them become valid, functional. And it's a niyati. That is how you see all that is happening. So the Maha Siddha Purushas, Yogis, Jnanis, transcendentally they see the Brahman. When they see the Brahman, Brahman alone is there. One without second. And they themselves, immanently, with that Paramatma's Maya Shakti, which is our today's topic, all these Happenings without happenings. Without happenings, appearances. All of them also they see. But they know it's not real. This topic only we stopped yesterday. Think about it. Strengthen this knowledge. With all this intellectual knowledge, thing important is, therefore, what is our role now having gained this knowledge? What we have to do to save our skin? हमें क्या करना है? Finally तो हमें अपने लिए सोचना है ना? Isn't it? We have to transcend marga. We have to reach to the moksha marga. And for this understanding to happen, conviction to happen, daily our intellects have to be exposed to that subject or that knowledge. That's why every day Tattva Shastra Shravanam, Tattva Shastra Adhenam, Tattva Shastra Chintanam, Tattva Chintanam. See, you and I every day are listening. Therefore, we are at least at some level, or even then we are at this low level only. If you have not heard about it at all, totally taking the projected world as 100% real and totally lost. Not that we are not lost now, even now also, but at least in the class when you come, some information about the beyond reality, we are getting a chance to listen. है कि नहीं? पूरे समझ रहे हैं कि नहीं, अवॉइड हो रहे कि नहीं, they're all secondary. But at least we are listening now about the existence of something called a Chidakasha reality. That way we are better placed by our choice. We have to extend it. We have to make it best. Krishna Vasudeva. So let us see today to few of the mantras. Start 5 minutes for our daily Mangalacharana shlokas and Sankalpa Adi. Om 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 Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunakto Saviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhetamastu Ma Vidvishavahe Om Shanti 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 Om Namo Brahmadibhyo Om Yairime Gurubhi Purvam Om Shankaram Shankaracharya Om Nidhaye Sarva Vidyanam Om Sri Rama Rama Rameti Om Brahmanandam Parama Sukadam Parabrahmane Shruti Matre Samasta Brahma Bhakti Yoga Dharma Vidya Acharyebhyo Rishibhyo Munibhyo Gurubhyo Devatabhyo Asmat Gurubhyo Namaha Sri Ramachandra Parabrahmane Vaashishthaadi Rishibhyo Namaha Sankalpaha Tesham Sarvesham Krupanugrahena Upanishad Ramayanokta Brahmatmaikya Bodhena Asmin Kshane Eva Moksha Kaivalya Praptyartham Yoga Vasishta Maharamayanokta Sanatana Dharmasya Vishwavyapti Vishwa Adhyatmika Pragatyartham Dharma Samstavakanam Nirantara Digvijayartham Sri Rama Mandiravat Shiva Krishnadi Mandiradinam Punarvapti तेषु निरंतर शास्त्र अध्ययनादीनां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातन धर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रुविघ्न शाश्वत समूल निर्मूलन पूर्वक भारतवर्षे विश्वे च अस्मात् क्षणादारभ्य वैदिक हैन्दव संस्कृतेः धर्ममोक्ष पुरुषार्थानां सुसंप्रतिष्ठा अवाप्त्यर्थम् अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां संकल्पित सत्कर्मसु दिग्विजयः तेषां हृदये परब्रह्मादीनां प्रति भक्त्यादीनां द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम अनेक शास्त्राणाम अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये श्री वाल्मीकि महर्षि विरचित श्री राम वशिष्ठ संवाद रूप श्री योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण स्मृति मोक्ष प्रकरण शास्त्रस्य पारायणम अध्ययनम साधना प्रयत्नम मोक्षार्थम वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे मंगलाचरण श्लोकाः ओम यद सर्वाणि भूतानि प्रतिभान्ति स्थितानि च यत्रैवोपशमं यान्ति तस्मै सत्यात्मने नमः ज्ञाता ज्ञानं तथा ज्ञेयं द्रष्टा दर्शनदृश्यभूः कर्ता हेतुः क्रिया यस्मात् तस्मै ज्ञप्त्यात्मने नमः स्फुरन्ति सीकरा यस्मात् आनन्दस्याम्बरे वनौ सर्वेषां जीवनं तस्मै ब्रह्मानन्दात्मने नमः दिवि भूमौ तथाकाशे बहिरन्तश्च मे विभुः यो विभात्यवभासात्मा तस्मै सर्वात्मने नमः सत्यं ज्ञानमनन्तमेकमजरं नित्यं विभुं शाश्वतं प्रत्यग्ब्रह्मरसायनं सुगनं पूर्णं परं पावनं स्वात्मज्योतिरनादिमध्यनिधनं मायाविलासैर्मुहुः विश्वाकारमपास्तमायमभयं वन्दे विशुद्धं पदं ज्ञानादेवात्मनो मोक्षः न तु कर्मसमाधिभिः अज्ञातोऽसौ स्वसदृश्यं सृजत्येवेति कीर्त्यते तस्मै श्रीगुरवे वसिष्ठमुनये नित्यं नमस्कुर्महे विश्वामित्रमुनिं शरण्यमनघं भूयो नमस्याम्यहम् तस्मै वाल्मीकये श्री गुरुतमगुरवे भूरिभावैर्नता स्मः पूर्णानन्दस्वभावः स्वजनहितकृते माययोपातकायः कारुण्यादुद्दिदीर्षुर्जनमनवरतं मोहपङ्के निमग्नम् आविश्यान्तर्वसिष्ठं भैरविकलयन् शिष्यभावं वितेने यः संवादेन शास्त्रामृतजलधिममुं रामचन्द्रं प्रपद्ये ओम श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः श्री वशिष्ठादि ऋषिभ्यो नमः श्री योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्रम तृतीय उत्पत्ति प्रकरणे लीलोपाख्याने मरण संसार वर्णनं नाम पंचपंचाशत्तम सर्गः श्री वशिष्ठ उवाच श्रीदेवी उवाच ओके so we have seen all these shlokas up to 43. Once we go through the last 5-6 mantras, what it talked about is key main point that's discussed in last 10 shlokas is from the time of leaving the body, alleviate, this jiva is aware of everything. That now I am dead, he is aware. I cannot go back into the body, it's already cremated. They are all doing aneka shastrokta pinda pradhanadi kriyas to me. Now I cannot. Solely as the people here get detached day by day, out of sight, out of mind, he also slowly gets detached. Then the Yamabhatas come. Then they take him in the 6 different paths for the 6 different preto. But go to the same destination called as Yamaraj. Then the same Chitraupta sees everybody's accounts of Punya Papa Mishrana Itya. Then presented to Yamaraj. He decides. All this he is knowing. Even en route, when he is going through Nandanavana, Udyanavana in the Vimana, he is shown that, see, this is what you deserve, sir, for your Punya Karma done. So too, on the Pathrila road, Kantewala road, when he is घसीटते हुए ले जा रहा है, पानी भी नहीं मिल रहा, he will be shown कि these are the things Papa you have done as per the rules. This is the facility. Remember, all of that are happening in his chitta only. At that time, his chitta has to obey the Samashti Chitta's rules, regulations. Samashti Chitta is Ishvara. Ishvara made those things. That is what is Niyati. There, why he made to that question, answer is not there. But how to avoid to that problem, there is solution. That's why we saw 2 days back. Do you want answer to the question or you want solution to the problem? You will never have answers to questions, but you always have the solution to problem. Apply solution, get out of the problem. No answer to question. Only one answer which you don't understand. That in Brahman there is nothing happening. But are you at that stage? No. Then what? You are 24 hours as an Upadhyukta Jiva, suffering, suffering, suffering. To that my suffering, question, answer is not there. But solution is there. Realize the Brahman, you are out of it. Isn't it? In the same way here also, even at the Papa Punya level, but why to these Papa Karma, these type of dukkha punishments are given? To that question, there is no answer. There is a solution. The next time when you come back as human, do only punya, you will get facilities. वो तो solution है problem का. So he is aware of all that. Then Deshakala Kriya Dravyair Bhasuropi na kinchana itoyamaham adishtaha swakarma phala bhojane. So he aware of everything. Now here what I am ordered by Yamaraj to have phala of my karmas in different loka. Tachami ashu. Immediately I am taken, I am going. What? Shubham Swargam itaha. From here, after that decision is made, from here I am going to Swarga or Narakamevacha. तो स्वर्ग जाने वाले स्वर्ग में जा रहे हैं, नरक वाले नरक. So यह स्वर्ग अयम मया भुक्तः. Then whole स्वर्ग is भुक्त, enjoyed the पुण्य फल over. Then भुक्तो अयम नरका अथवा नरको, और वो फेलो नरक का भी भोग करके आ गया. Then imasta yonayah bhuktaha. Then the lower yonis, as per their lesser punya papa, they are also finished by them. Now jayayam samsto punaha. It's the time for us to go back to our earth, back to the karma yoni. And how he comes to the earth? Ayam shalihi aham jataha. Now through the rain I entered the earth. From the earth through bija I am born as the eatable grains, etc. Then kramat phalam aham stitaha. Okay, iti ud arka prabodena buddhyamano bhavishyati. That I have become the phala, right? Thereafter, what enters into the father through that seed, eaten the rice grains, etc. And then a question: does he know when he is in the vrihi bhava, as he knows otherwise? The Sargas, Narakas? No. Why? Samsukta Karanaha. At that time, to become aware that he is in the Brihi Avabhava, the Indriyas, Karanas are slept, therefore he is not aware. Then how are you saying that he has entered to father's womb or father through the food, etc.? कि कहते हैं ऊपर के श्लोक में कि इति उत अर्क प्रबोधेन बुद्धिमानः भविष्यति. After being born as human, when he is growing, when he studies Shastras or listens to masters, gurus, then he will know that how I entered my father and from father to the mother, from the food eaten. ठीक है. फिर संसुप्त कर्ण तो एवं बीजताम याति असौ नरे. So he enters into the father as bija. At that time he is in samsupta karana sthiti. Tat bijam, from the father yoni galitam, entering to the mother, garbho bhavati matari, becomes the fetus in mother. Sagarbha jayate loke. Then he is born in that loka through that mother. How? Purva karmanu sarataha. So in which mother or families he will be born, all of that is Purva karmanu sarataha, refer to Gita and all. देखो, this beautiful knowledge about the urdhalokas or adholokas as per Punya Papa and Punarjanmadi, as clearly said in our Sanatana Shastras, दूसरे में उतना नहीं है. They don't know, they are only very immature. जो कुछ थोड़ा बहुत है इधर से ही सीख के गए वो लोग. Our Rishi Munis are complete. And this Varnana by Saraswati, Mata or Vaashishtha ji, so pictures that they are visualizing it only and writing it. It's all not imagination. All of them are exactly that's what it happens. फिर सगर्भो जायते लोके पूर्व कर्मानुसारतः. What is that janma? Bhavyo bhavati abhavyo va. Either his janma will be in a great family or abhavyaha in a nikrishta family va. He is born. After that, balakaha lalitakritihi, a cute child way, he will grow into that childlike age, child age. Then all the nautanki as a child need not explain, we know. Tataha anubhavati indu abham yauvanam. Then he comes to the youthhood, enjoys the yuva avastha like Purna Chandrama. Madana unmukham at that time, because of his enjoying indriyas, working indriyas, earning indriyas, antakarana, all of them being in maximum optimum condition, he works, earns indulgences. That is the meaning of Indu Abham Yauvanam Madana Unmukham Tataha Anubhavati. Just for a minute, go back and see in your own life that prime age between 20 up to 45. The vigorous works you have done. कोई भी field अपना हो, earned the money, and how you indulge in so much of the Indriya Bhoga, all sorts of things. बिना कोई फियर का, बिकॉज एवरीथिंग वॉज इन गुड कंडीशन. आप बूढ़े हो गए तो जो हो गए उनको, you cannot earn a thing, whatever pension comes or thing which is already earned, that is what. In bhoga, you cannot enjoy anything. कोई चीज स्पाइसी खाओ तो जलन हो जाता है, वो कुछ हार्ड वाला खाओ और डाइजेशन नहीं होता. टीवी देखो सर दर्द होता है, आंख दर्द होता है. नो भोगा वी कैन गो थ्रू एज ए ओल्ड मैन, बट इन ए यूथ हुड यू कैन सी दैट. कभी कभी ऐसा ओल्ड एज का, डिसीज का, डेथ का थॉट भी नहीं आता इन दैट एज. हाउ मेनी रिस्क्स वी हैव टेकन एट दैट एज, फियरलेसली. एवरीवन, सबको मिलाकर, ऑल यूथहुड इज ऑफ डिफरेंट पीपल, बट यूथ इट इज सेम, नो. So in different people's different youths, whatever nautanki they have done, that all is the result of youthhood only. So in my youthhood, I lived like this. Anyways, I myself live the same things in my further youth lives in the further lives when I am young. So Indu Abham Madanonmukham is the youthhood. Thereafter, Tato Jaram, he gets the old age. Padma Mukhe Himashanim Iva Chutam. That old age is such slowly decaying time, like on the lotus fully blossomed, when the snow or ice falls, how the lotus gets shrunken in that way. Then उसके बाद क्या होता है? ततोपि व्याधि and maranam. Some people with the diseases, some without disease. Maranam. Punaha maranam murchanam. Death is leaving from this body. Marana murchanam is again where it started. That 1 year Shila Rupasthiti or Vruksha Rupasthiti, depending on Maha Papadan or Madhyama Papadan also, Marana Murchanam for less time. That thing. उसके बाद फिर पुनः स्वप्नवद आयातम पिंडैहि देह परिग्रहम. Again comes all the continuation of the thing as it was explained. All of that is, remember, in reality is not there. हमारे संकल्प से सब हो रहे. फिर याम्यम याति पुनः लोकम. अगेन इन दैट घसीटते हुए पाथ में ही विल बी टेकन टू द यमलोक. बहुत भयंकर पुण्य पाप किया तो लॉट ऑफ थॉर्न्स एंड स्टोन्स एंड शीशे के टुकड़े ऑन द रोड. कम पाप किया तो छोटे होंगे कांटे, छोटा ही चुभेंगे वो, और उसमें बीच बीच में रिलीफ होगा. यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड ऑल, मेच्योर्ड कि हाईएस्ट पाप इज गिवन. पाप का कमी कमी होता है, सो दे आर टेकन इन द लेसर डिफिकल्ट पाथ्स. सो याम याम यति पुनर्लोकम पुनरेव भ्रमक्रमम. अगेन द सेम भ्रमण happens, decided by Yama to various lokas of Naraka or Swarga, then the various yonis come back to human. Totally bhuyo bhuyaha anubhavati nana yoni antarodaye. है ना? So many yonis he will go through and he will experience them. So फिर so he will go through that. फिर उसके बाद क्या हुआ? भूयो भूयो अनुभवती नाना योनि अंतरोदये. दैट भ्रमक्रमा ही विल गो थ्रू. अरे भाई ये कब तक? इति आजवम जवी भावम. In this way, endlessly, he will be taking birth, doing things, dying, going to different lokas, again coming as human. It goes on, going on. Till what time? Amoksham atibhasuram. Till the Prakasha Swarupa, Chit Swarupa, Paramatma Prapti Rupa Moksha. Till he achieves that, which he has to achieve by his efforts, by his Purushartha. That's why very clearly we are given the 4 Purusharthas, Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. A very, very, very complete subject it is. We have spoken about it in number of times. N number 1, N plus 1 number of times also they can be studied. When we are intoxicated by artha and kama, dharma is replaced by adharma. Immediately, artha kama भी लुट जाते हैं and we get this type of bound life of janma marana. That bound life of janma marana is called bandhana. Reverse karo. When we are living life for the dharma, in which even artha kama also is transcended or given up, antakarna is shuddha. With shuddha antakarna, you realize the Brahman, you get the moksha. So dharma, artha, kama, moksha, of these four purusharthas, this is what our Shastras mention. So through Tattva Jnana Prapti, there is moksha prapti. Therefore, till a moksha atibhasuram iti ajavam javi bhavam. In this way, mm, the bondage is there. So then bhuyo bhuyo anubhavati vyomni eva vyopa rupavan. Again and again he goes through that. Now here Saraswati Mata, without missing, brings the topic of absolute reality. What she says, bhuyo bhuyo anubhavati, when you are identified with jiva and shariras, vyomni eva vyoma rupavan. What is a vyomni eva vyoma rupavan? All that lokas in which he is going, whatever the bhogas he is getting of sukha dukkha, along with the instruments, etc., they are all vyoma rupa. Pure consciousness only. The objective world of lokas and objects are superimposed. Then what about me, the subjective, the experiencer, all of them? Vyoma Rupavan. That subject also basically Vyoma Rupa. Here Vyoma is Akash. Akash is Chidakash. So therefore experienced world also Chidakasha. The experiencer also is Chidakash. On that Chidakasha, not knowing that Chidakasha himself is essential self, identifying in Ajnana with the never existing upadhis, he only by his wrong choice through Kartrutva Bhoktrutva, going for Karma Phala, is ordering for himself the transmigration. सुबह का क्लास स्पष्ट है बहुत श्वेता सॉरी चांदोग्य उपनिषद also Gita also same thing we are told. Even Mandukya talked about the same thing today. है ना ज्ञाने च त्रिविधे ज्ञेये, all of that. Now data is in front of us. Convert the data into knowledge. Convert that knowledge into clear picture without doubt, conviction. Now you decide that you want to go in the Papa Marga, welcome. You want to go in Punya Marga, welcome. You want to go in Chidakasha Marga, welcome. What is your choice finally? Your choice, my choice for me. You can get that. In the human life, the capacities are given. And on this earth, to do sadhana, there are gurus, ashramas. To do the punya karma, sat karma, there are the temples and such facilities. To do the papa karma, such people to prompt, such projects, such places also are there. तीनों है इस दुनिया में. We have to be wise to choose. I was saying, we have to be choose. We have to choose what is fair. That is called Purushartha. Data is given now. Bhagwan, data भी दिए, and he has given freedom. Dekh tamasha, he is only watching us. After we do what we do and die, then with a sigh of, whatever it is, Bhagwan takes this jiva to that Yamaloka. अच्छा देख भाई क्या क्या किया था इसने, ठीक है फिर क्या है साहब, इसके हिसाब से एज पर अवर पिनल कोड, स्वर्ग penal code or Yamaraj penal code with this papa, so he deserves that thing. अब भेज दो, धुलाई करो. Point is, we go through that dukkha. Imagine in this life itself, so many pains, dukkha's are going on. If the dushta karmas are done, how terrible will be our dukkha in narakadi. चाहिए क्या हो? If you are a wise person, नरक का एक दुख भी नहीं चाहिए, then एक पाप भी नहीं करना चाहिए. Sarga Dukkha also, Sarga Sukha also is Dukkha for one reason, that it is endful. है ना? It ends at that time, it gives unbearable pain again. Like your family, friends, relatives coming from foreign country, as much joy they give when they are with you 20 days. When they leave, how much dukkha it is. होता है ना? Same way coming from Swarga also dukkha. That dukkha is there. Therefore, Swargo ya Narako finally dukkha here. Therefore, having rejected these two, what is left is only the third one. Seek the eternal reality. That is the essence we have to learn from this subject. Now Leela puts up a question. Very pertinent, very powerful discussion. Having this way, Marana as well as Samsara Gati are explained of a Vyashti individual. Now she is asking about the Samashti. I will tell the summary today, exhaustive study tomorrow. At the Samashti level, the Ishvara does all this, but he is not bound by his karma phala. It is his Maya Shakti. Propelled by karma or vasanas, he is not creating. Using his Maya Shakti, he is creating. Second, you and I, Jiva, with our own Punya Papa karma, we get these things. Still, we are under their command. We are slaves of them. We have no choice. But भगवान एक तो अपने माया से क्रिएट करते भी हैं, दूसरा उसके अंदर फंसते नहीं हो उसके द्वारा उसके अंदर. These are the two things which separate Ishvara from us. We are creating things out of our own vasana, samskara, ajnana. He is creating it is out of Maya under his control. Second, whatever we create, in that we only are caught up by our raga dvesha. Ishvara doesn't get caught up in them. Third thing is there. All along we do all these things, taking everything to be reality. Ishvara does everything knowing that it is not real. Fourth one, why this happens to us? Because reality we have not realized or abided in. Ishvara knows he is Brahman. He is abiding in it. Therefore, he knows all this is not real. So, reality abidance is there in him. Not taking the world as real is in him. He doesn't be a slave of is not a slave of the world. And he creates it out of his choice, not out of compulsion. We, out of compulsion, we do. And in whatever we do, we get caught up and we give it reality because we don't know the reality. This state of awareness is called Jiva Bhava. Okay? We can reach to the Ishvara Bhava only in one thing, not the other three things. What are the other three? We cannot create the world like Ishvara. Complete. We cannot be without the influence of the Jagat once it's created. And tough for us to reject the world as unreal. These three things like Ishvara we cannot. One thing common we do. And that one thing is achieved, all other three stand achieved. What is that? As Ishvara realizes his self, that Aham Brahmasmi, every Jiva can realize Aham Brahmasmi. When he realizes himself as Brahman, he is not Jiva. Then all these projections, all these karma phala samsara, it is gone for him. So Jiva can be mukta like Ishvara. He will not be equivalent to Ishvara in other things. And not required also. You just be the one with the reality and get moksha. बाकी में क्यों फंसना है? वो trick क्यों? Let Ishvara do it. When he doesn't need your help, why you gustaki? Like you people are independent living, you don't want my help. मैं क्यों गुस्ताखी कर? जरूरत नहीं. You are managing your show. I am not needed, I am not called. So why we have to involve? But in my own interest, I have to realize Brahman. So that I am free from my bondage. Okay, what is our prashna? Prabuddha Leela Uvacha Adi Sarge Yatha Devi Brahma Eva Pravartate Brahma Eshaha Pravartate तथा कथय मे भूयः प्रसादात् बोधवृद्धये. हे देवी, आदि सर्गे एषः ब्रह्मः यथा pravartate. This Srushti named Brahma in the first of the creation, how it has happened. Yatha pravartate tatha me kataya bhuya. Please tell me again. Here bhuya means you told, but again you tell for more clarity. Prasadat, for my prasannata, bodhavruddhi, for my expansion in my knowledge. So when I have knowledge and when I become prasanna, then I will be pursuing the right thing and liberating myself. Sri Devi Uvacha. No, mother starts saying, very outset mein she says some statements. Very beautiful. What is that? Paramartha ghanam shailaha, Paramartha ghanam drumaha, Paramartha ghanam prithvi, Paramartha ghanam nabaha. First of all, you listen this. All these Shaila, the mountains, are from their standpoint the solid Paramatma Vastu only. Shailaha. So to Drumaha, all the trees which you see, forest, etc., all of them are Paramartha Tattva only. Paramartha Ghanam Prithvi, whole Bhumi. How much you are seeing it solid and otherwise, but wisdom wise, it is solid reality only. Paramartha Ganam Bhumihi Prithvi, Paramartha Ganan Namaha. The entire Akasha is that pure substantial substratum reality only. Then what are all these things which you called as Prithvi, Navaha, Vanaha, Drumaha, Shailaha? Sarvatmakatvat. That self being the self of all, Saha Yatha Yatha Udeti. Wherever, whatever the way, Chidishwaraha, that Chit Swarupa Paramatma with his Maya Shakti feels like a Paramakasha Shuddhatma, that Paramakasha Rupa Shuddhatma only, Tatra Tatra Bhavet Tatha. By his own choice and his Shakti, there and there he appears like that. Isn't it? Just imagine, suddenly you went an ocean and saw so many waves, you are seeing them. You are excited, first of all, if at all you have seen the ocean first time. कोई कोई लोग बड़े शहर में जन्म से रहते हैं, कभी बड़े बड़े समुद्र देखे नहीं, छोटा तालाब देखे होंगे. But once first time they go to ocean, the size of the oceanic water, कहीं जहाँ भी देखो ही, and continuously the lashing of the waves are happening. Isn't it? No, you are surprised. But before you came also it was going on. Isn't it? Before I went to that. Before my Papaji, my father went and saw, it was like that. My great grandfather, great, whoever are, if I can imagine 2500 generations, even at that time, the ocean was waving like that. How? Ocean has its own capacity to express as waves, whether you see it or not, notice or not, it is playing. That too, a part of the ocean called a surface. Same ocean, go inside the surface level, there are no waves, it's not playing that play. See, that unmanifest Shakti of the ocean to express as waves is continuing inside the ocean, but that is getting manifested on the surface, which you are seeing as waves. तो कब से हो रहा है? जब से ओशन है तब से चल रहा है. In the same way, the answer is Paramakasha Shuddhatma Tatra Tatra Bhavet Tatha. You have no right to ask question. तुम इतने waves क्यों कर रहे हो? Oh, we cannot ask Paramatma why with your Maya Shakti are projecting this world and all. That is an answerless question. It is his play, his Leela. One thing you can ask, but I am suffering. That question you always have right to ask. For that solution Bhagavan gives, then when you are away from me, you suffer. You realize your oneness with me, you are free. बात खत्म. वही तो बता रहा हूं. सवाल का जवाब नहीं होता, समस्या का परिष्कार होता है. No answer to question, solution to problem. Then she starts explaining Sargadau Swapna Purushani Swapna Purusha Nyayena Adi Prajapati Yata Sputam Prakachita Tata Adhyapi Sita Sthitihi Pratamoso Pratispandaha Padarthanami Bimbakam Pratibimbatame Bimbatame Tasmat Yat यत्तदद्यापि संस्थितम् यन्नाम सुशिरं स्थानं देहानां तद्गतो निलः करोति अंगपरिस्पंदम जीव इति उच्यते ततः. These are all very beautiful shlokas. पांच श्लोक ही per day we'll study so that we can grasp the essence. It is very eye-opening knowledge. Let's see. We'll have Bhagwan Bharosa, Krishna Bharosa, sorry, Rama Bharosa and Vashishtha Bharosa and Mother Saraswati Bharosa. They will reveal to us whatever we deserve. Let us surrender at their feet and keep studying the Shastra. Attend the class. उनकी कृपा से होता रहेगा. निश्चिंत रहो. Your chinta is to come to the class. Then your chintana of what is said in the class. Other than the nischint. We will understand if not today, tomorrow. He is there to take care of us. Thank you. ओम पूर्णमदः श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. धन्यवाद. इतना काफी है आज. ओके. ओम श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. लीला सरस्वती मैया की जय. वशिष्ठ भगवान की जय. विश्वामित्र वाल्मीकि भगवान की जय. बोलो भाई सब संतान की जय. सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. धन्यवाद.